All right, so I got this pile of organic matter. It's hay. There's a little bit of manure in there. It's pretty dense underneath here. I know there's weed seed in there. I'm not too worried about it because this garden spot gets a black plastic coating on it. So I just got to pull this soaker hose out from here. And then as soon as I get the soaker hose pulled out, I'll spread this pile of organic matter. I'll use the yellow tractor. Let's see. Little chunks of drywall in there. We have so much clay, the drywall, in the calcium carbonate, is that what it is? Whatever it is, whatever's in the drywall, it helps out quite a bit. All right, first things first. Let's check the oil in this thing real quick. This tractor, I have very limited experience, hours on it. So I always want to check the oil. Make sure, yep, we're full. Still had some viscosity to it. Boy, it doesn't want to kick over. So I was going to rototill all this in, and it's not broken down enough to rototill in. So this garden this spring, we're going to just basically no-till it. So we've got the plastic sheeting that goes over the top for weed control. We're just going to roll the plastic sheeting over, and we'll just dig out each planting hole and do it that way. So we'll just let this stuff break down underneath that plastic sheeting and really help the soil out. The less we mess with the soil, probably the less we dig into it, the better, because it is just so clay based. So we're just going to go ahead and keep on adding some organic matter to the top. I've got the other garden spot over there. That's our original garden spot. It does get too much shade, so it's not as productive as I'd like it to be. How'd I get a rock in there? So it's not as productive as I'd like it to be, but the soil over there is in much better shape than than it is over here where we get better sun. So, you know, we'll work on getting that soil improved over the time and make it into a really good garden spot. We get yield out of that little spot right there with the plastic covering, and it worked out okay. Right, bud? Yep. Throw the rocks on the dirt pile for the kids to play on. Just as soon as we get the snow off of those mountains way off in the background, then we can plant our tomatoes. So, but we'll be able to get some other stuff planted ahead of time. We got some starts going, and it'll be fun to see what we can grow this year. So that's all I've got for today. It's been a really good day. It's beautiful. I got plenty of other stuff I'm going to work on, but I'll probably do a little bit less camera work and just more doing stuff. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.